Imagine waking up every morning knowing exactly why you're here. Picture a life where every action, every decision is guided by a unique purpose that is truly your own. What if you could uncover this purpose and let it lead you to a life filled with passion, fulfillment, and joy? These are the profound questions we navigate here, exploring the depths of our existence, the essence of our being. Welcome to our channel, where we explore profound questions like these. I recall a time when I was utterly lost, without direction or purpose. It was a period in my life that felt like the onset of winter, where the vibrancy of autumn had faded into a monochrome landscape, and I was left to navigate the frosty terrain, devoid of any signposts. I remember waking up each day feeling like a ship adrift on a vast, unending ocean with no land in sight. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months, and I was still floating aimlessly, caught in the grip of a seemingly perpetual fog. The monotony was suffocating, and the confusion was overwhelming. It felt as if I was a passenger in my own life, just going through the motions, with no real sense of control or direction. Every morning, I would stare into the mirror, and the person looking back at me was a stranger. I didn't recognize the emptiness in her eyes, the lack of spark, the absence of passion. I knew I needed to change, to find a purpose, a reason for being, but I didn't know where to start or even what I was looking for. The confusion was paralyzing. There were moments of despair, of frustration, of anger at myself for allowing life to become so stagnant. But these emotions, as uncomfortable as they were, served as a catalyst. They stirred within me a desire to break free from the shackles of aimlessness, to find a purpose that would infuse my life with meaning and direction. I began to understand that the confusion and aimlessness I was experiencing were not signs of failure, but rather signals that I was ready for change, ready to embark on a journey of self-discovery. It was a daunting realization, but also an exciting one. And so, in the midst of that chaos, I found the courage to turn inward, to explore the depths of my soul, to question, to seek, to discover. It wasn't easy, and it wasn't quick, but it was necessary. And it was in that very chaos I discovered that I could find my unique purpose. My journey was not an easy one, but it was rewarding. It all began when I found myself at a crossroads, a point where life seemed to lack meaning and direction. I was comfortable, yes, but was I fulfilled? Far from it. I knew there was a unique purpose I needed to discover, something that would make my existence more vibrant, more meaningful. So I embarked on a journey of self-discovery, to find that elusive purpose. There were days filled with introspection, nights spent in contemplation. I questioned my beliefs, my values, my passions. I looked deep within myself, seeking answers to questions that had remained unasked so far. But the journey was far from smooth. I faced trials and tribulations, moments of self-doubt and uncertainty. There were times when I felt like giving up, when the journey seemed too arduous, the destination too distant. It felt like walking in a labyrinth, with no end in sight. But it was during these testing times that I experienced true growth. Each challenge forced me to dig deeper, to find the strength I never knew I possessed. Each setback taught me resilience, each failure made me more determined. I learned to embrace the unknown, to accept the uncertain. What was once a daunting journey gradually became a rewarding experience. The trials and tribulations didn't seem as challenging anymore. Instead, they became stepping stones, leading me closer to my unique purpose. I learned that the journey to find one's purpose is not a sprint, but a marathon. It's not about reaching the destination quickly, but about embracing the journey, savoring each moment of it. The journey taught me patience, it taught me perseverance. It made me realize that the path to discovering one's purpose is not straight, but winding, not easy, but rewarding. And it was through this journey I found my unique purpose. The journey was tough, but it was worth it. Because at the end of it, I found something priceless. My unique purpose, the reason for my existence. And that has made all the difference. The realization of my unique purpose was like a beacon in the dark. It was a moment that felt as if the universe had suddenly aligned, and everything just clicked into place. A moment of clarity that was so profound, it was as if I had been wandering in a foggy maze and suddenly, the fog lifted to reveal the path I was meant to take. A path that felt so inherently right, it was as if it had been carved out just for me. This realization wasn't something that happened overnight. No, it was the culmination of years of searching, questioning, and soul-searching. It was an epiphany born out of countless moments of introspection, self-doubt, and a relentless pursuit of self-understanding. It was a process, a journey, a quest to find the one thing that made me, well, me. The moment I understood my unique purpose, my perspective on life changed dramatically. It was like seeing the world through a new lens, a lens that brought everything into sharp focus. Suddenly, I had a sense of direction, a sense of purpose that was stronger than anything I had ever felt before. I felt a deep sense of fulfillment, a sense of peace that came from knowing I was on the right path. This newfound understanding of my unique purpose allowed me to see the bigger picture. I realized how every experience, every challenge, every triumph and setback had been leading me to this point. It was as if every piece of the puzzle that was my life was finally coming together, forming a picture that was uniquely mine. The world seemed brighter, possibilities seemed endless, and every day felt like an opportunity to make a difference, to live my purpose. I gained a newfound confidence, a conviction that I was capable of achieving anything I set my mind to. I felt empowered, inspired, and incredibly grateful for this gift of realization. This realization was the beginning of a new chapter in my life, a chapter that promised to be filled with purpose, passion, and the joy of living a life that was truly my own. Living with purpose is like sailing with a compass. It's the North Star that guides us through life's stormy seas and calm waters alike. It is this purpose that becomes the rudder of our ship, helping us navigate the vast oceans of life with confidence and assurance. Living with purpose is not about being busy all the time, filling every moment with tasks and to-dos. It's about knowing what truly matters to you and focusing your energy and time on those things. It's about making choices that align with your deepest values and desires, not just what's convenient or expected of you. Living with purpose has transformed my life in ways I could never have imagined. It has given me clarity in confusion, strength in weakness, and joy in the most unexpected places. It has led me to opportunities and people that have enriched my life immeasurably. It has made me resilient in the face of adversity and grateful for every moment. The benefits of living a purposeful life are manifold. It leads to greater satisfaction and fulfillment because you're living in alignment with your true self. It fosters resilience as you're not easily swayed by the winds of change or the waves of adversity. It brings a sense of peace and contentment because you're not constantly chasing after fleeting pleasures or external validation. Living with purpose also helps you make a positive impact on the world around you. When you're clear about your purpose, you can channel your energy and resources towards causes and initiatives that align with it. You become a force for good in the world, contributing to the betterment of society in your unique way. Living with purpose is not a destination, but a journey. It's a voyage of self-discovery and growth, of learning and unlearning, of giving and receiving. It's a journey that's unique to each one of us, shaped by our experiences, values, and aspirations. Living with purpose gives your life direction and meaning. It turns the ordinary into the extraordinary, the mundane into the magical. It's the golden thread that weaves together the tapestry of our lives, making each day a masterpiece in its own right. You might be wondering, how can you find your unique purpose? Well, the good news is, it's not as elusive as it may seem. It's about connecting with your inner self and aligning with what truly resonates with you. So let's jump into how you can embark on this enlightening journey. Firstly, introspection is key. Spend time with yourself. Get comfortable with solitude. In the quiet, you'll hear your inner voice more clearly. Ask yourself questions that dig deep. What are your passions? What activities make you lose track of time? What would you do even if you weren't paid for it? Next, embrace your uniqueness. Each one of us is different, with a unique blend of skills, talents, and perspectives. Don't shy away from what makes you different. Instead, celebrate it. Your uniqueness is not a liability. It's an asset that can help you carve out your own path. Then seek to serve. Your purpose often lies at the intersection of what you love to do and what others need. Look for ways to use your unique skills and passions to serve others. It could be as simple as making someone smile or as grand as solving a global problem. Also, experiment and explore. Try new things. Step outside your comfort zone. You never know what might spark a new passion or uncover a hidden talent. And remember, it's perfectly okay to make mistakes along the way. They're just stepping stones on your path to finding your purpose. Lastly, be patient with yourself. Finding your unique purpose isn't a race, it's a marathon. It's not about reaching a destination, but the journey itself. It's about growth, learning, and self-discovery. So don't hesitate. Begin your journey of self-discovery. Venture into the unknown. Embrace the challenges and joys that come with it. And most importantly, trust yourself. You have all the answers within you. Remember, the journey to finding your unique purpose is a journey worth taking. Finding your unique purpose is not an easy task, but it's a rewarding one. Today, we journeyed through personal anecdotes, the steps of discovery, and the joy of living with purpose. We've delved into the importance of identifying what makes you unique and how that shapes your life's purpose. This exploration is a lifelong journey, not a destination, and the rewards are immeasurable. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of purpose. Remember to subscribe to our channel for more thought-provoking content. Want to continue this journey of self-discovery? That's fantastic. We're here to guide you through the winding paths of introspection, purpose, and personal growth. You don't have to wander alone. By subscribing, you become part of a community, a group of like-minded individuals all seeking to understand their unique purpose. Together, we'll delve into the intricacies of life's most profound questions. So, are you ready to take the next step? Subscribe to our channel and join us as we continue to explore the profound questions of life. Are you ready to dive deeper into the concept of purpose? Excellent! Let's embark on this journey together. We're about to delve into the philosophical and psychological aspects of purpose. What does purpose mean? Why is it so important? These questions have puzzled thinkers for centuries, and today we're going to unravel some of their mysteries. Purpose is not just about what you do, it's about who you are and who you aspire to be. It's a compass that guides us through the labyrinth of life, giving our actions and existence a sense of meaning. Let's consider the story of Jane, a woman who discovered her unique purpose in helping others. Her life transformed when she realized that her purpose was not tied to her job, but to her passion for service. Her sense of fulfillment skyrocketed, and her life took on a new, vibrant hue. But it's not just about personal fulfillment. Living with purpose has a profound effect on our mental health and overall well-being. Studies show that individuals with a clear sense of purpose tend to experience less anxiety, depression, and loneliness. They're more resilient in the face of adversity and more likely to lead fulfilling and satisfying lives. Understanding the depth of purpose can truly transform our lives. It can turn the mundane into the magical, the ordinary into the extraordinary. So, are you ready to explore this depth? Are you ready to discover your unique purpose and transform your life? Let's dive in together.